let's get right to it. What is this essential ingredient? It's ginger garlic paste. Ginger garlic paste is 50% ginger, 50% garlic. I'm cutting this into easy to handle pieces, but it all goes in the food processor, so whatever size works for you. And here I'm chopping off a dead woody end of it just to make sure I have nothing but good pieces of ginger. This is the key point. The skin of ginger is so thin and delicate that you can't use a vegetable peeler, or you would just be ripping off big chunks of garlic as you skinned it. What we use is this spoon technique where we gently and carefully pull the spoon across the surface of the ginger, peeling away the skin. If you're thinking to yourself, this looks slow and tedious, you're right. And I think that's why my wife is excited that I'm learning this skill, because it's not a lot of fun and it takes a long time. Here I am trying the push away method rather than the pull towards you method. And here I am finishing up. We're finally done. Now it's time to move on to the next step, figuring out how much garlic to use and putting it in the food processor. So if you watch my videos, you know I love weighing things. Here I am weighing the ginger, and I get 691 grams. So if it's going to be half ginger, half garlic, then I need a total of 1382. So I have to grab some garlic and pour it in there until I get 1382 grams. Okay, close enough, 1381. Now I'm chopping up the ginger into smaller pieces for the food processor. You'll see a little bit later I should have used even smaller pieces. It comes back to bite me. Another thing you're about to see is me cut my finger. So if you don't want to see that, look away. But if you do want to see it, well, here you go. At first I thought, oh, that stings. And then I thought, wow, I have a great thumbnail for my next video. Anyway, got to get a bandage. So I don't know if these chunks are too big or what. Let's find out. I'll add a little oil just to get things moving. Pamela, do I put oil or water or both? Okay. She uses a little of both, so I'll put a little water. Oh, that looks pretty good actually. So now I need another bowl. I think I'm out of bowls. Careful with this, we don't want any more blood today. Alright. Another batch. All right, so this is what I got. I'm going to run this upstairs to the expert and see what she thinks. So she said that's good. That's the consistency we're looking for. So I'll throw this back in. Well, you're probably wondering, well, Tom, how much water and oil did you add? You know what? I have no idea. Okay, so I have to, what we do now is we put it in freezer bags and freeze it and use it over the next several months as we make Indian food. Let's bag up our mix here. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I love to do? I could weigh these and make sure they're the same amount. Once we bag these, we want to lay them out flat so that we can just break off little pieces over time. So what we do, I got a giant piece of garlic in there, or ginger. What we do is we don't let my wife see that. and we lay it flat on a cookie sheet. And then when we put it in the deep freeze, I put it in the deep freeze on this cookie sheet. You know, we freeze it flat, and then it's flat. Oh gosh, I have big chunks of. Garlic in here. That can't be good. Oh no. How is that possible? I guess I should have chopped mine up smaller. Well, we can't let that stand. We gotta grind that up. Hate to start over, but well, I'm not gonna start over, but I hate to go back, but we have to go back. All right, we'll throw that in there. Throw that back in. Okay, so I think the lesson here is that initially, I should have chopped them up smaller. All right, goopy mess. Everything was so clean and organized just a few minutes ago. Cookie tray, squeeze the air out, seal it up. So we put it in my deep freeze like this, flat, and then you have a nice thin square piece of ginger garlic to snap off whenever you need some.